Hey, what's up guys? It's Bridget. Welcome back. So today's video is going to be super exciting. Today we're trying out the new Suva Beauty Moisturizing Matte Lipsticks. Now this is their first ever lipstick launch, and you guys know I already use like a couple of their products, like their eyeshadow palettes, their single eyeshadows, and especially their hydroliners, which is what I use for my brows every day. Really cool hydroliners. But today we are going to be trying out their liquid lipsticks. I'm going to be swatching them on two different skin tones, a light and a darker skin tone, and then we'll swatch them on my lips. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, as always, all makeup on this channel is cruelty-free, and so is Suva Beauty. We do have a couple of shout-outs today, so special shout-out goes to Megan, Alice, Kat Hurley, and Jen for the coffee. Thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it. And now let's dive into the lipsticks. Alright guys, so I got all 6 new liquid lipsticks, and I'm going to be lip swatching them all for you. This is the cute little bag they came in. Like, how cute is this little holographic bag? It comes like a little card inside. It's just like adorable. I like looking at it doing this. So let's talk about these 6 liquid lipsticks. Now there are no very dark colors in this. They're all kind of like middle tone shades. There's no super dark ones. They don't look super light either, well, except for the end one. But these are the new 6 shades. Now I'm hoping in the future they launch like a darker kind of purple lip or a bright red. That's what I look forward to in the future. But right now we have a bunch of pinks, oranges, and purples. So let's get started by swatching them on the arms. We're going to do a light and a dark skin tone swatch beside each other so you can see what it looks like depending on your skin tone. Alright, so here are the lipstick swatches on 2 different skin tones. I think they look like completely different colors. Like this last color looks super... It reminds me of Vice from ColourPop, and it looks very dark on me. Kind of like Chrysanthemum by Jeffree Star. Although the rest of them do look kind of similar, I do think swatched out they look darker than they do on the box for sure. Especially like this color I thought was my perfect like mauve-y pink color that I usually wear. But it's very dark, so take the swatches on the skin better than what's on the box. But overall, I think all of these work on both complexions except for this last one, which is going to be kind of iffy, and maybe this one too. But regardless, they still look very pretty. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's name these 6 shades here because I did not do that already. This is the shade of Awakening. It is a very pastel, very light color. Next one we have is Dreamer, which appears to be like an apricot-y pink. The next shade is the one that I'm in love with because I'm in love with this color. It is a mauve berry pink, kind of muted out color named Imagination. This is the one I really want to try on. But when it's swatched on the arms, it looks so much darker, so I don't know how it's going to look. This next shade here is a bright orange called Strange. We also have a bright kind of strawberry pink, I'd say, called Abstract Thoughts. And the last shade we have, oh my gosh. Last shade we have here is called Unconscious, the Unconscious, which is very purple. So let's get started. We'll do these in order. Now before we put these on the lips, I do want to read the little card that came with this about this product. Now these are liquid lipsticks. They're liquid to matte lipsticks. These are called Moisture Matte liquid lipsticks, and they're formulated for all-day hydration and flexibility. So it's a hybrid of a matte formula and the comfort of a cream lipstick. So it says matte, so hopefully it will dry down completely matte, but we will see. Let's start off with the darkest shade, and then we'll work our way to the end, which is the lightest. Alright, so the first shade is the Unconscious. Alright guys, this is the shade of the Unconscious, but I will show it to you up close once it's dried down. Alright, so I think it's dried down now. It's honestly very strange. I'll just go ahead and show it to you up close, and then I'll explain what I mean by that. Alright, so it's been like a minute. I just sat here and let it dry to kind of fan it off and stuff. And like when I touch it and stuff, nothing comes off. Like, it's dry. But it feels like a stick lipstick. Like, I kind of just thought it was very wet when I applied it, and it would just feel like a liquid lipstick, maybe kind of soft and comfortable like a Jeffree Star lipstick when it dried down. But this honestly feels like a stick lipstick, and I'm very confused by it. Like, it doesn't come off when I touch it like a stick lipstick or a cream lipstick, but it feels on my lips like a stick lipstick. It doesn't have any stickiness or anything. It's very matte, but like when I used to wear matte lipsticks, that's what it feels like. It's very comfortable on the lips, but it's dry, so I feel like I would be able to eat. Like, I know it says it's a cream matte liquid hybrid, but I've tried a lot of liquid lipsticks and I've never felt anything like this before. And it's really comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing lipstick unless I like press my lips together and then you can feel there's something up there. But it's so comfortable. And like, this one's a little bit streaky on kind of the edges, but I feel like maybe I could feather it up and like build it up a little bit. So I'm gonna remove this. Well, I'll tell you if it's hard or not to remove, but at least for this first one, I'm a little bit confused by the formula so far. Alright, so removing that first one, it wasn't difficult. Like, it wasn't very dry, like ColourPop Ultra Matte drying, hard to remove, but it was matte, so it felt kind of like removing a dried down lip cream by NYX, maybe. Like, it takes a little bit of effort to remove, but it wasn't like the worst feeling thing in the world. So that's awesome for my lips, thank you. The next shade is the strawberry one. It is Abstract Thoughts. Let's try it on. This is not at all a color I would wear, but this is the color of Abstract Thoughts. Certainly there are people who wear this kind of color, but I am not one of them. The color itself is pretty, just not on me. But yeah, it's again very comfortable to wear. But I want to try on some of the other ones because I don't like this kind of color. Like, nothing against the formula or Suva Beauty. I just have a weird lipstick color preference. Alright, so the next color we have here is Strange, which is a bright orange. Again, not a color I would typically wear, but let's try it on anyways. Very bright, very colorful. I feel like only that purple one was one I really needed to finesse to kind of get the edges a little more opaque. The rest of these seem perfectly fine opaque. This one is still wet, so you guys know what's going to look like dried. Pretty much the same. But yeah, this is this color. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, this is the lipstick I really wanted to try because it's totally my color vibe, at least in the container and on the box. On the arm swatches, again, it looks darker, but I'm still excited. This is the color Imagination. Alright, this is the color Imagination. I really like this color. I know there's gonna be a couple of you that are like, why don't you let it dry before you show it to us? And that's because I'm trying on 6 liquid lipsticks. It's gonna look the same color. I absolutely love this color. It is darker than what I normally wear, but I also think it looks really good with this hair color. So this is this color. We have 2 more left. So the next color is Dreamer. It is another pink shade, but it also looks really kind of doll-like and cute. So let's try it on. Also, my lips are getting so red from this. Shade that we have to try on. I do want to talk about these lipsticks a little bit and get like my final thoughts on them while this is drying down because I really want to see this one dry. So overall, these 6 lipsticks that are $18 each, I think they're very good lipsticks. The kind of a standard kind of liquid lipstick price nowadays is $18 to $21, and I think $18 is very good. These feel very comfortable. I won't go ahead and say they did send me these lipsticks, but it's not sponsored. I wasn't asked to use them in a video or anything. But they're very, very comfortable. I do think that maybe this is why they waited so long to put out lipsticks. Like, Suva Beauty's been around for a while, and they haven't had any lipsticks. And I think, like, lipsticks is one of those things, and eyeshadows, that brands usually put out first thing, because it's, like, what most people buy all the time. But I think by holding off on putting lipsticks out until this point, they did a really good thing, because this formula is unlike any other formula I've ever tried. It's very much a lip cream, but it's extremely liquid lipsticky too. Like, it's not drying at all. It feels extremely comfortable to the lips, but it's dry, and I feel like if I eat, and it's not going to come off. So that's interesting. I'm very confused by it. I think it's very unique. If they have these in any stores, like maybe Riley Rose or something might carry Suva Beauty, I don't know. I would suggest swatching it. Just try it on in your hand. Give a swatch on your hand if you can see one in person, and like feel it. Like, it's very comfortable. It's very flexible. I don't feel like my lips are tight. I don't feel like they're very dry. Like, it's extremely weird, but when you touch it and stuff and like smack your lips together, you can tell it's liquid lipstick. So I don't know. Formula is very confusing, but I'm also kind of in love with it, because I'm one of those people who wears liquid lipsticks constantly. But sometimes when I just want to film maybe one video and move on with my day, I don't want to put something super drying on my mouth. So I think these would be perfect. I do think I need to wipe my teeth though if I'm gonna wear this lipstick color. But this lipstick color is very pretty. It is now dry, and it's extremely comfortable. Like, it's really nice. I think the only difference in color when they dry down is it's just it's less shiny, but it's not really a color thing anyways. I really like these. These are so nice. Like, I'm not sure which color is your favorite. I personally think I'll probably get the most use out of this color, and maybe the shade Imagination, which looked really good with my hair. Wasn't quite the color on the box, but it looked really good with my hair color. Also, the first purple one is very nice too. I just don't think I'll wear the bright orange one, like, ever. It's not my color scheme, or the like neon pink Dreamer one. These two, I don't think I'll wear very often. Maybe for like a Halloween look or something I'm trying to get outside of my normal comfort zone, I will. But for the most part, I'm really into it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know if you've tried these, because they've been out for a little bit, in the comment section down below. I'll also link this lipstick set down there for you if you want to check it out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. We have a lot of cool videos coming up this week.